Hey guys, so today's gonna be self-improvement day 90. Continuing with what we talked about yesterday. So I sort of like talk about how I don't really like hustle culture or like red pill content because like all they talk about is just like work hard, just go past your limit. And I think actually working smart a lot of times are way better than just working hard. If you're just like working hard without a direction, without the right method, um, you're kind of like just wasting your time, to be honest. Like one example is like, like you've like just sports in general. Like you've seen people who play this same sport for like 10 or like just video games. Anything works, honestly. Like they can play the game thousands of games or like play sports for 10 plus years, but they never really improve. So like if you look at like how hard they're working, like they're actually hard working. Like they've been playing for 10 plus years. They've been spamming games, like thousands of games in just one season, but they're not really improving. So why is that? So it's way better to work smart, like work the correct way. That's why like it's very important, to get someone to look at your problems. That's why recording or like looking at your gameplay is important. Um, whether it's video games or sports, like you see like all the top athletes or top sport athletes as well. Like they all record their own gameplay and they check and see like where they can improve. And just you rewatching it's gonna help, but it's not the best because you're always gonna be biased towards yourself. So it's way better to have somebody else to look check it for you. And as long as you know like where you need to improve on and you have like the correct method, you will like improve so much faster and you don't have to work so hard. Like a lot of times what I see is like people they just like they work super hard but they're not doing the right thing. They don't check. They work hard but they're not really like checking what they're doing. They just do the same shit for like 5-10 years, and then they never try to. I mean, maybe they're not trying to improve, but I've seen people they really want to improve, but they're really doing the same thing. Or I think clarity is also very important. I think I talked about clarity a few videos before, but sometimes they're not even sure if they want to improve. Like they don't really think about it. They're just like, oh, I mean, I kind of want to improve, but I kind of want to have some fun. So they don't know what they want. They're just like always like kind of confused, and they don't really have like a clarity. I think that also kind of is a detriment to whatever you're doing. Like if you want to have fun, just have fun. If you want to improve, then improve. Like I mean, obviously you can improve and have fun at the same time, but I mean, the main thing is just to be clear on what you want, right? So yeah. And going back, I want to say like, yeah, just I've seen so many people, they try to improve, but they're not really doing the right thing. They're like so close-minded. They won't like let others who are better than them to like look at what they should be improving on. So yeah, so I mean, if you really want to improve, I strongly encourage you to if you've been doing the same thing for like few months and you feel like you're not improving, it's not because you're not working hard enough. It's not because you're not smart. It's because you're probably doing something wrong. So get someone that you trust, someone that's like you look up to like help you out. Look at replays, whatever, see where you're not doing well. Get someone better to look at it for you, and then see how you can not make the same mistakes and like improve upon it. Really use the correct way, instead of just like, I don't know, just like winging it, I guess. So yeah, I guess that's what I want to share. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace, peace. Oh, by the way, thank you guys. I've seen a couple like very supportive messages. So I mean, thank you guys for the positive messages, and yeah, that makes me want to keep making these videos as long as helpful. So yeah, thank you guys very much, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace, peace.